Welcome back, guys, to the Wind Waker. We're up in the Forsaken Fortress, disabling searchlights, but I'm actually extremely aware of the fact that I might actually be missing a heart piece already, and that is not a good way to start. So isn't the room back? We might end up in prison again trying to get it. Knowing my luck, anyway, let's hope this episode things go better for me. Back this way, there was in fact a heart piece. So supposedly instead of jumping over from here, I'm supposed to go downwards, or so I've been told. Whoop. And there should be, in this room somewhere, a place where I can get a possible heart piece. As long as I can stop targeting the rats. Whoop. Maybe I shouldn't blow up things because that's a bit noisy. Bone up cells to new treasures. I was wondering what that was then. You want a piece of heart. Collect 4 of these to complete a new heart container. More heart containers equals more life. And we're going to grab them all. A full 20 hearts is the only way you can play the game. So technically now, it's probably not a bad idea to get put back in jail. Right, mate? Hi. Hands up. Yes, I know. I'm very, random. Also, stop chucking fire in front of me. You might be able to get to me easier. The funny thing about these games is, why do the guards not realize the fact that you keep escaping? They might want to try and chuck you in a different cell. Nope. Same cell. Same story. I'm playing Zelda after all, so... Bad pun, bad pun. So let's get on our merry way after picking up the heart piece at the start of this episode. Don't want to miss any of them after all. Of course, we all know, that I'm going to miss the jump now. No matter what, this piece of dangling string with a lantern on it, I'm going to miss it again. Or maybe not. At least I can get distance no matter what. So let's continue on our merry travels, our merry way. And stop missing heart pieces as the first bit. Exploration, exploration, exploration. Let's find another way to disable yet another one of these searchlights. Or more importantly, find our sword. Stop using these stupid wooden things. Hello, statue of... I'm guessing the bigger guys are moblins. The smaller ones are bokoblins, and the big guys are moblins. Nothing underneath us if we fall. Oh, this is the main room. This is the entry room. Okay, wait. Stop. Continue. Back. I love that camera angle there, where all you saw is like, whatever that flag is, the other side of it. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Check ahead. I'm a bit worried right now. What's in the other? No, just a random crate in the middle of nowhere. Right, so we're on our way up quite nicely. Aha! I've got it, Oliz. In order to reach the top of the tower where your sister's being held, you'll have to find the room right below the tower. The path to the tower begins in the rear of that room. You got that? Not really, my dear, not really. We'll have to work it out as we go along, I'm sure. But this box has got to be important for something. We have no ladders upwards. So what is in this box? Can we take this box anywhere? Can we chuck it off an edge? Doesn't look like it. All we can do is jump up on top of it. Can we move it? I'll grab with R. There's nothing underneath it. The box is just a box. For now, anyway. Even if we could chuck it off or something, it's probably a wooden box would just shatter anyway. And then we'd have to worry about splinters. Ooh, sneaking time. I would say this hasn't gone that well for me before. If only there was some kind of shortcut. Right, so we have to get as close to you as possible. About you realizing where we are. stop and let you... Oh, this is going to be trouble. Hi, I'm just a box. Or a barrel, more to the point. Keep walking. I wonder when I can start moving. Not yet! Not yet! Well, I was technically behind him. Oh, the familiar dungeons that we see every 10 seconds. This is just not the life for me. This pirate's life is proving dastardly. It's giving me more rupees in a kind of way to solve my horribleness. This started off with a fairly difficult sequence right away. When climbing up that volcano in Skyward Sword, we never got caught once. We had no problem. Of course, we had a larger array of gear. I don't want to hide from these guys anyway. I've got a shield. I'll just bash them in the face with that. Mind you, we could find out what's along this way. We keep going that way, but what's along this way? Many a passageway. In fact, maybe to more searchlights. Maybe this is the way I should have gone first. More panoramic views of the city. Or the fortress, so to say. However, I'm sure we can find our way up now. We can go down, but I think we need the aid of the barrels to do that. So that takes us back to the start. Oh god, Searchlight, what are you doing? How dare you actually search? I'm gonna have to get used to that back to front camera work. Alright, let's head up on high. Sort out some more searchlights. Because they are annoying the hell out of me. If they're all disabled, it's just going to make later on a lot easier. Right, sir. You probably haven't seen me yet, or probably can't see me yet. So while I go smash this jar on you. Meet my jar. Ah, that didn't really work out. I'll just chuck it at you then. You're not going to attack it. Oh, that's just not fair. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me if you think you're tough enough. Come on. Oi. And you still got to hit me. Hey, don't swing at me twice. Rude man, you. And yet another searchlight is disabled. Die, searchlight, die. Which leaves only one sweeping the central. The center area is mostly unguarded now. Go, sword, go! In fact, there seems to be a back route over here. Is this one of the ones I've already dealt with? Oh, I can't climb up on it anyway. I was thinking, could I just climb down and get that way? Obviously not. So time to head back and do yet more fell sneaking. In fact, I think I can head forward to that location. So not too much of an issue right now. Another swing over troubled water. Oh, treasure chest. Have you noticed how every single one of my fells in this place and being chucked into prison again for being caught seems to lead to something I actually want? You got the compass, now you can see where things are hidden in the dungeon. Press it to view the map and see for yourself. We literally got everything apart from one thing on the first floor. Don't need it anyway, shouldn't do anyway. Don't know what it's in it. Maybe it might be good to find out, but I guess we're heading that way from the top end. No baddies in the corridor. Good, good. Right or left, sir? Yet another panoramic view. This time you can see the bird up in the top there. A ladder? Oh, no, a rampway. Getting close to the top and hopefully to our sword. Cool, there's in fact 2 ladders to go up, but one seems to be a later on shortcut. It needs a barrel for you to be able to get up higher. Any jar of swords? Thank you. This time I'm going to hit you with the jar. Hello. Bokoblin. Smacked. Oh, I really shouldn't keep trying to chuck him at him. Come on then. What's with the jumping attacks there? Oh, I missed. Don't you try and take that. I wonder if I could spin attack. Oh, that dealt the damage. Trial and error never hurt anyone. That should be, in essence, every searchlight down. So we've achieved something, if not the fact that we don't really know what it is we've actually achieved. We can't get up to this ladder yet, so it's obviously a drop a barrel down, drop a box down, shortcut later on. So this time around we have to face our sneaking section without getting caught. But that is an annoying little section. I was letting the guy go past me. I don't know what to do if we've got to be so close to each other, so to say. It was ridiculously close. Right then, where am I now? Alright, there's a ladder over there. Another panoramic view over here. So where exactly are we headed? More panoramic... Ah! Drop a box, make a shortcut. Wouldn't surprise me if we're heading the right way in the first place. Oops, I gotta press R, haven't I? Rather than just straight A that it used to be. They have a grab button. I guess wooden boxes don't shatter when they fall. No matter what, I could have disabled the searchlights to be able to do this. I didn't have to just... Oh, God, it went too far. What the hell? I wasn't expecting that. I still keep doing it. That's fine, we can climb on that. It might be a little bit off kilter, but we'll just leave it to artistic license. I think that's the way we're going to view it. She should take us back into the starting central room, I think, and enable us to get back up to our sneaking section. In fact, we're on the other side. Which actually proved massively easier. Okay, I'm a barrel and I'm walking. Please do not attack me. Do those rats do anything? What are you doing, rats? You scary, scary things. You scared the crap out of me. I probably scared the crap out of the viewers, screaming like a little... What the hell? So being put in prison, we found an alternate route which was hell of a lot easier to get to. Good job. My fails are always dramatically good for me for some stupid reason. Apart from the platforming section, of course. Another sneaking bit? Is there a barrel here for... Oh, look, sir. I do not want to engage in sneaking with you. I would just like to fight you. In fact, there's the blooming window, isn't it? Oh, come on. Don't come this way. Go the other way. Anywhere but this way. Go away. Hopefully there's no rats, at least. We found out what they do. We've absolutely scared a bad one. Oh, man, I can't even change... Oh, I can change the camera angle. Cool. There's a free cam. It's handy. So you come this far. Do you head right so I can head left? Can I move now or not? So we know that moving behind you isn't exactly the proven... That was an odd noise I made. That was a gasp of... Oh no! I feel like I should make a hustle. Make my move. In fact, there's a window we could jump through there. Don't know if we want to, though. Don't know if that's what we're supposed to do. I don't know. I think I'm going to continue waddling with a barrel, just in case. Or maybe not. Oh, I did it again! So, guys, how many times am I going to... Actually, solution to problem. Right, so now I can only pull out my telescope like a boss, rather than mess up like an idiot. Now that ladder below us, that ladder below is possibly... Does it lead to anywhere shortcutty? Yes.
Yep.
Yes, indeed. Always drop shortcuts when you can. That's the rules. Also, always drop bait by accident. That also seems to be a rule.
Yep.
Set up my shortcuts for later, though I don't intend to fail anymore. In fact, we can get this one straight for once. So, how many bits of bait do you think will be, well, completely and utterly wrecked by the end of this playthrough? I mean, in Twilight Princess, it was the amount of fairies I dropped for no reason, well, mainly for lamp oil, refilling it in the incorrect fashion. So, obviously, there had to be something new, and it's obviously going to be bait. Definitely going to be bait. That X button is going to be my worst enemy, I'm pretty sure. So, if I get a weapon, I'm going to stick it there. Because if I draw out a weapon, it's probably not going to be too bad. Oh no, that's going to be ridiculously bad. I was not expecting that. I was on my happy merry way, just toddling along like nothing ever happened. Minding my own business. Right, this is the first dungeon in the game, and you've seen me fail so many times now that it's somewhat ridiculous. In fact, the shortcut is far away. What way up is the shortcut route? We need to find that again. Oh, here, shortcut, dear shortcut, where are you? Where art thou? There was a ladder to take in the front. Oh, yes, that's it. We got you, shortcut. We're on you. Shortcut number 1. Will this lead to shortcut number 2? I told you sorting out all these shortcuts would have been a good thing to do. And trust me, it proved to be invaluable. Mind you, I don't know where to get to that better shortcut. I think that's actually back. I'm not kidding, I think this is the better shortcut is back a couple of sections rather than forward. Because forward, I think, is the way for us to meet that, well, the rat again. And backward, not so much. It's the second searchlight where that thing was, the barrel that we placed. And that is the correct way. So after yet another monumental fail that didn't actually this time lead to anything that was good, at least we have another shortcut to come up again. Thank God, I'm so blooming anal when it comes to, like, putting these down. This has been yet another fantastic episode of Wind Waker, brought to you by Olizandri. You probably watched me fail more in a condensed space of time with the start of Wind Waker than you have in Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess combined. Going pretty good. Well, as I always read in the comments, it's the fails that make it funny. The moments of exasperation, the gasp, the facepalm. That is somewhat entertaining, so that's great. I'm happy to play comic relief. I'm not even that bad at these games. I'm usually very, very efficient. Just stick a microphone in front of my face and everything seems to go downhill from there. That is a long time sidling, sir. We finally got across. Finally found our sword. Alright, Green Bokoblin. You may be guarding that sword. You should pick it up for yourself. You have a machete, sir. I do not like the look of that. Excuse me. You got back the hero's sword you dropped. Now you're in business. Take care not to drop it again. random music tones when I attack the guy. The more thing I have to be more worried about... Oh, it made me drop his machete. The thing I have to be worried about is not dropping myself down the side of this blooming thing again. A mini boss defeated. A butterfly gained. And a room finally to open. The back of the tower that she said before. We're finally here. Alright, sis? Oh, something's not exactly right here. Hello, massive bird guy. What are you doing to me? Hello? This is not good. I don't want to be trapped in your beak at all. Where are you actually flying to, sir? Who on earth is that, I wonder? With his ginger beard. Don't toss me away. Enter the Dark Lord. Well, at least Link with a sword and a shield is incredibly buoyant. Oliz. Oliz. Wake up, Oliz. Pull yourself together, Oliz. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. Yeah, most people would be shocked at a talking boat, sir. Did I startle you? I suppose it's only natural, as wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the King of Red Lions, do not fear, I am not your enemy. Oliz. I've been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird? His name is... Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm, the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon's returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Oliz, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? Yep. Double yes. I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea! Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I'm indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. Say that 10 times quickly. I brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a cell. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but without a cell, I'll be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. Well, the cell must come first. Do not feel limited to buying only it. Once you have it, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you may need. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Yes, sir, King of Red Lions. So this has been an eventful episode full of fails. We met the King of Red Lions here. Yawning boat that can talk and all that. Found our sister, despite the fact that we got chucked away by the giant bird. Met the Dark Lord. Ridiculous amount done in one episode. So I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you for watching this episode of Wind Waker. Tune in next time, and I'll see you guys around. Cheers.